welcome to the Love Dub podcast. This is our first podcast together, and tonight I'm going to be talking about date night. So during these times, I know everyone's stuck at home.
Time out. Can I introduce myself? You going to just you going to just go into the podcast? You just go into the podcast and be like, "Yo, to the Love Dub podcast, talking about date night." So what we do is they don't know who we are or what we're doing. You just hopped in the video and was just like date night. So let me tell you guys, this random person you don't know, why we do and how we do date night. You want to start over again and go from the top? Welcome to the Love Dub podcast. My name is McFly and you are
Erica.
Okay. Awesome. You know us now. Continue on the theme of the night's discussion. It is our first podcast. Yes. We're kind of weird, so buckle up for that. Outside of that, though, we're pretty good people. But as my wife said, we're looking at, talking about date night during quarantine. So hopefully you haven't already broken up, because that's a thing nowadays. Anyways.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those.
Yeah. Unfortunate. We're a little late. I'm sorry if you guys have broke up already. You needed this maybe months ago. But we thought it was important to release videos and information to help people, millennials in particular, but maybe someone older, someone younger, how to keep the marriage and the relationship strong, not just during quarantine, but in general.
So our favorite restaurants to go to are steakhouses.
It's really
and I mean, it may be up to you that you may like just Italian or Brazilian.
Yeah, you may like McDonald's. Like, it don't really matter. Whatever you like is what you like. I'm not here to judge anybody.
And clearly, we love food.
Yeah, we're kind of fat. Just being honest.
But we found this new company. This is not sponsored, by the way, so they're getting a free plug. But Crowd Cow is amazing.
Shout out Crowd Cow.
They give you steakhouse quality steaks, and you can go even higher. And
hey, wait a minute. Like she said, we're not getting paid for this, so we're not gonna keep doing this. It's good steak, but essentially it's restaurant quality. That is true, and we've found a way to recreate one of our favorite nights, which is steakhouse date night.
We make our favorite steak and sides.
Yo,
and then we
literally make our favorite sides, like learn how to make crispy baked potatoes. This is not a food podcast. We need to stop. This isn't a food podcast. I know I'm fat, but it's not a food podcast. Anyways, continue on. Steak night we did. Yes. Come. What else? What else we got?
And then we threw on what's our current favorite thing to watch, which is currently anime.
I told you we're weird. It's gonna get really weird.
Right. Prior to this, though, we were watching Black AF,
Shout out Kenya Barris. Yo, come see me. We are the same. In 10 years, I want to be you, my dude. Salute. Absolutely.
Here we're just chains talking about
and just disrespectful, ain't she? Wild. Keep playing.
But I think those times, and don't watch anything that's live. You need to be able to pause and then laugh in between.
That's the beauty of.
You need to have conversations. That's the beauty of being at home and not in the movie theater.
Because in the movie theater, people don't get all the jokes a lot of times, or you'll laugh at a point where no one else laughs. They didn't get it or they didn't hear it.
That?
It's tough, but no, you definitely be able to pause it. I think that's the best way to go. I mean, especially now, everything is on demand, or they're releasing movies, but you're paying for it early, I guess, however that works. But the point is, you want to recreate that experience. You want to be able to, and the being home part allows you to recreate it even a little bit better, because like I said, you can pause and whatnot. But you want to be able to recreate that experience. You want to be able to still have a time that's just for you, just for your significant other, even when they start throwing shots at you, because you want to be able to enjoy each other. We have a young daughter, and even on date night, we still have it like we used to and say, hey, yo, grandma, get this kid out of here. It's date night. We're going to cook up this steak. We're going to chef it up. Going to go into the living room, got a nice flat screen TV, throw on our favorite show, whatever we're watching, as she said, or a movie if you do something different. Or like you said, plenty of things are being released now via demand. So you can really watch a new movie and it feels like a very similar thing. It's important to find that time, find that space to really have that with each other. And we talk about it all the time. It's beautiful to be next to each other doing something. It's beautiful to be able to not necessarily share the same thing, but you're just comfortable in the space. But it's also important to have things where we're specifically know we've blocked off this time to interact, to absorb something together, to do something together. Just because you're stuck in a house doesn't mean you have to lose that and lose that ability.
So I'm gonna put a link in the description for CrowdCow so you can get like $5 off. So check that out.
Again, it's not a food podcast.
Not a food podcast.
We just like
we are from the New York area. We live in the suburbs.
I know where we live at.
I mean, the suburbs is very vague.
I mean, for people that know the New York area, it's
suburbs are very vague. Where young professionals who have, I would say, been successful up until this point in our lives.
Yeah, I mean, we're fairly successful, I would say, and we're a real couple, and we're not like, I don't want to throw no shots at nobody, but we're not like single, hot, like crazy model-looking people who give relationship advice but aren't married in reality. We are actually married. We've been married for a few years now.
Been together for 9.
Yeah, going on a decade we've been together. I knew she's gonna last. Luckily, she did.
Didn't think he was either.
Oh, she still put your fingers down. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, resurrect, recapture, whatever our work works best for you. Your date night. It's important. It's important for your sanity. It's important nowadays. We're going to release another video next Friday, and we're going to keep releasing them as much as you guys want to watch them. So please tune in for that. Subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, show your nana.
Conversation. Tell me some tips.
You're asking them for tips? We're supposed to be giving the tips.
I mean, why can't it's a conversation?
We gotta get tips too.
I mean, if you also have new services that I should be trying out, that's also a plus. Cause
they don't have to be food related either. It could be other things. We like other things too.
I do like food though.